A little bit of a reaction here. Padres, they get the win, a one-run win over the White Sox in Game 3 of this series. Final regular season game and final regular season series on the road. Now back at home, Milwaukee, Arizona for the final two series. The big thing today was Michael King. Was he going to be able to bounce back? Obviously, poor location in his last outing against the Mets in Queens. Today, it was still, his command wasn't great. Too many walks, if you ask me. If you ask him, probably he would say, yeah, too many walks, got to be better there. But what I did like was the pitch count was efficient. Through 5 innings, I think he was at 60 pitches. So even when he's walking that many guys like that, he did leave with the bases loaded, and Adrian Morejon comes up huge, one of the MVPs of this team, getting 2 strikeouts, I think getting a pop-up in the middle of that, huge there. So it wasn't all encouraging for King, but it was better than the Mets outing, and Michael King's one of the 3 starters in a wild card series. Like, to me, I don't think there's a question there, because even, like, some people may be like, well, what if he continued to struggle? Then maybe Dylan Cease enters the picture. I'm sorry, I'm not going to have my season come down to Dylan Cease starting in a wild card series at Wrigley. I'm just not. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I'd probably still go with Michael King. Even Randy Vasquez has been pretty good. I know that would feel weird, though, like you're going to go with Vasquez over Cease. But anyway, it's Pivetta, it's Darvish, it's King. Maybe it's Darvish Game 3. You go maybe King Game 1. So if you have to win Game 2, you have Pivetta there Game 2. Or you can slam the door shut if you win Game 1 with Pivetta Game 2. We'll see what they go there. But it was encouraging. King was a little bit better today. So that's a win. Obviously, they won the game. Manny with a great play at third. Morejon, huge. Mason Miller, couple of walks there with the bases loaded, but he did come obviously into a bases loaded situation. Sometimes that's going to happen. Estrada wasn't available today, so I was kind of wondering, okay, how are they going to do this? Wandy ends up being the guy because Mason Miller came in earlier than you would have wanted, but that's what the situation called for, and when you have a 3-0 lead, you got to go win that game against the White Sox when you're trying to get to the postseason, because they're still trying to do that. The magic number now, I believe, is 2 after the win today. So they will clinch a postseason spot at Petco Park, which is cool. I wish that they would have clinched it today so that they would have had both full series to rest starters. But still, they will have that opportunity, assuming that they clinch at some point during this next Milwaukee series. Because they could clinch even if they don't win another game, and there's just losses from teams that are behind them. So pretty much overall good news today. Bogarts is also something that we're looking at, right? Him coming back in this next homestand, hopefully tomorrow against Milwaukee, get him some at-bats so he's good going into the postseason. And yeah, Ryan O'Hearn with another opposite field hit today. Like, there are guys that I'm seeing positive signs from, and Michael King was one of those. Again, he was better today. So that's good news there. I know it's the White Sox, so maybe you don't want to, take away too much from this, and it's understandable. It's kind of like those 5 Rockies wins in September. What are we going to take from it? But I guess what we can take from it is those are still Major League Baseball players on the other side, and the talent is showing itself here a little bit, and there's progress. Nando with a home run today. I know that ball was right down the middle, but to see him have his power back, like, there's some encouraging signs. So take the series. Of course, you want to sweep the White Sox, but road series, you'll take the series. You're close. Like, all I care about, get into the postseason. Be healthy. Have some encouraging signs going into the postseason like we are seeing. And then who knows what can happen. I think they can beat the Cubs at Wrigley. I really do. We'll see what times those games are. But yeah, we're getting almost there to the most exciting time of the year. So yeah, Padres get the win, and now hopefully they can clinch tomorrow at Petco.